Alright guys, I just wanted to make a video here and tell you about something that you might find a little interesting. It's amazing now, there's so many technological advances in different things in the world and things at our disposal that you can use that was unheard of, not many years ago. So here's what happened with the deal with the bank using a YouTube video of mine to confirm documentation for something on one of my gun videos. When I was getting ready to buy my house some few years back here, I had saved money, and you know how that goes, and always seems like there's always more money that's needed when you're doing something like this, and closing costs and all that. Well, when I was getting ready to close on my house, I was still coming up a little bit short. I just needed to get some extra money just to give me some leeway. I'd saved a lot of money and it really helped me, but I still needed a little chunk of money just to give me some extra breathing room. So I said, I'll sell a couple of guns, couple higher priced guns, so it'll just be two out of the collection, and I'll get about $3,500, $3,500, somewhere in that vicinity. And I'll use that for what I need. So I call the financial institution I'm dealing with, the bank, and the person that I'm dealing with there about my mortgage. And I tell them, okay, I've got this $3,500. I'm in the clear. Everything's good. And he then tells me that I'm not going to be able to use that money. And I said, why is that? And he said, because you can't provide record of where that money came from. So let me kind of take a side branch here and explain to you guys why they do that. They didn't think that the money was illegal or drug money or dirty money or corrupt money. What a mortgage company is thinking is that you went out and you got a secondary loan. And if you get secondary loans and you get a mortgage, they think that you might have so many bills now that you'll default on your mortgage. So they're doing it as a safety precaution for them, not that they think that the money's dirty. They don't want you having extra side loans, using that cash with the mortgage and then having these real high bills and you default on your mortgage. So they said, we need proof. You've got no bank statements for this money, no bank account info for this money. Where did this money come from? And I told the guy, I said, I sold a couple of guns. He said, well, do you have any receipts or paperwork? I said, no, I don't do that. It's not required. And I don't do that. I'm not, I don't exchange information and different things. I said, there's a few things I make sure, like the person is, a resident in the same state as me. I'm an Ohio resident, I said, and that's pretty much as far as I go. So, we're going back and forth, and I hung up the phone and I thought of something. So I talked to him the next day and I said, hey, I got an idea. Because they were like, we need some kind of proof. We just need something. So I said, hey, I got an idea for you. And he said, what's that? And I said, I'm a gun collector, and almost everything that I own is on YouTube. I do YouTube videos, have been doing them for years. And I said, you hear my voice right now? And he says, yeah. And I said, so when I send you my YouTube channel, and I'm going to send you 2 different videos with these guns I sold, you will hear the voice, and you will know that this is actually me without a doubt. I said, I can show you and go into my account on YouTube and show you my personal information that I own this account if needed. So he says, okay, let's go down this road with it. I send him my YouTube channel. I send him 2 different videos with the guns that I sold. He takes it to a manager higher up, and they signed off on my YouTube gun videos as proof that I had these items that I said I sold. So they could then sign off and say, we know where this money came from, believe it or not. So I just thought you might find that interesting, and I don't know if everybody would do that or if all banks will do that. But the higher up manager, they actually watched my YouTube videos of those firearms and confirmed it was my voice. Never even wanted me to send proof of like my account screenshots that only I could get into. Never even wanted that. They just looked at the guns that I said I sold on video, and it was proof to them that I owned these items that I said I sold to make this extra $3,500, and they were satisfied that I had the means to do what I said I did. And they signed off on my mortgage. Very interesting, huh? All right, guys, I got more stuff coming for you real soon. Until next time, this is DOF, and I'm out of there.